What's up, y'all? What is up? We are back to talk about the family business, season 5, episode 7. I'm going to go ahead and bring the crew up. I got my girl, your girl, Tika Deshawn is in the building. Hey, boo.
It's a family business. Hey, listen, I've been practicing. Okay, I love that theme song. I ain't going in front. What's up, EJ?
Girl, nothing. Chilling. You sound good. What you talking about? I thought you was going to go straight to the end.
Oh, girl, you ain't finna lose no viewers because of me. I'm just saying.
Okay. Let me go ahead and bring my other girl up. Yes, Tamika's Den. Hey, boo. How are you?
What up, Tamika?
Hey, with your blue on,
Okay, love it.
Let me go ahead and get Miss Candy Love.
Hey. How y'all doing?
How are you? You got a fake purple wall. Tika got a real purple wall. Purple walls in the building.
Right. I could do she.
Okay. I got the purple hair.
Okay.
Listen, I didn't even see it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. We got all the purple.
You got purple in your mom. You got purple in your, Yeah. Coordinate. You got to coordinate.
Let me go ahead and bring out my brother from another mother. What up, Jay?
Last but not least, hello, ladies. Ladies, gentlemen, hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hey.
Good. How are you?
Doing great.
Great. What is up, everybody in the chat? Hey, Latoya, appreciate you coming through. Renee, Letitia, thank you for coming through. Almond Eyes, Ember, LL, Barbara, Lady Virtue. Thank you guys for coming through, and everybody who's in the building that has not said anything yet. Thank you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get into this episode. I'm gonna get a vibe check from y'all first and foremost. What was y'all thinking about the episode? Candy, Jay, then Tamika, then Tika.
It was a very good episode. I will give it an 8.5. Glad to see Uncle LC back in him and Chippy doing their thing, the thing. I Paris, I love Paris. Paris outfit and them boots was booting. Listen, yes. And Brother Minister, I'm glad to know that he was on the right side, but I hate them two heifers got him in the middle.
Okay. And not in a good way either.
Exactly. Not the right kind of sandwich we want to see.
Their part. Jay.
Not the kind of sandwich he wanted to see either, right? So
okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a good episode. I give it a solid 8. A lot of stuff was revealed. A lot of stuff we thought about as far as the brother minister that we thought was real weird definitely came to fruition as far as him definitely still being down with LC. So I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was a really good episode. And shout out to Ruby making gangster moves. You know what I'm saying? Super gangster. Like, yeah, I took him out. What? So I know we're going to talk about all that. Let's get it.
Okay, that part. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Ruby. I like you now. Like, I've made my amends with Ruby at this point. Tamika?
Yeah, I was here for this episode. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I was happy to see LC in the streets and he's trying to get in between the sheets. And they had a lot going on. And I was here for it.
Not in the streets, in between the sheets.
Yeah. I was vibing with it.
Okay, Tika Douchey.
I actually, surprisingly, I actually gave it a 9 this week because we are finally getting to see the classic psychopath who LC Duncan truly is, and I'm loving it. And we finally got to see my boy Elijah. He's back on the scene, and I was just excited for those moments. And the Wonder Twins, Orlando and Vegas, got back together. Hopefully they can work something out at the end of this episode, or the next one, I should say. But yeah, I gave it a 9 this week.
Girl, not the Wonder Twins though. That part. Okay. I'm gonna do on the Tika numbers like a 8.950.
Okay.
That's
Gymnastic numbers. It's a floor exercise numbers.
Nah, it was a good episode. I really do give it a 9 though. I thought it was a great episode. It was pretty good. Especially after I look at it the second time. I was like, okay, Ruby coming through. All right, y'all. So I am gonna have to
y'all.
use
So Bobby the Beast Boy had.
I'm gonna have to use my video because I didn't get a chance to do the photos because we had moved up the live a little bit, but
Vacay way.
exactly. So I'm gonna have to use it this way. So my bad, y'all. Give me a second. Let me find the actual picture.
Hey, it's yours. You did it. Listen, I told you last week.
Okay.
Recycle.
Recycle girl. Okay, yeah. So this episode actually starts out with Bobby the Beast trying to holler at Paris. Like he really is into Paris. Like he really is trying to get at her. But you know, Paris is Paris, and that's what she does. You know, she like, So, you know, that was what it was. But let's talk about the openings, the real opening scene, which is where we learn about Uncle Willie, and then we get this car come through. Tika, go ahead and kind of walk us through that scene, and let's talk about that.
Listen, I'm like, why y'all just standing out in the open? You already know that you're a target, Paris. Why are you just out in the open? And I understand that cousin Curtis, took her to see Uncle Monroe, Willie, but you still in the open. You got your guard way down, way down. And Curtis should have known better. He should have just known better. Look, I'm gonna show you real quick, like, and get up out of there. But they had a whole conversation, just discussing some things. And then next thing you know, they got let me see. I ain't bring my mouth effects this time. I didn't bring my mouth effects this time because somebody was.
Blah, da, 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 da.
Yeah, they got that, and the blue rose dropped. So we thinking Niles is on the scene. Or is he?
That part. I know that's right. Okay. Tamika, what's your thoughts about this whole situation about the blickies coming out and
Yeah, I agree with Tika. I mean, couldn't he have brought us some pictures maybe and some taken out of him? We just did holding the whole conversation. But I mean, like she said, if he wanted, how gone if that is him, which I'm assuming it is, then they would be gone. So, now we got to go make some other moves and do what we got to do. I like the scene though, but I was like, what are you not doing? And Curtis, I thought you would be a little bit more aware.
That part. Why was I about to call you Tigger? I don't know why I was thinking Tigger. Candy. Just about to say Tigger.
Listen, I'm just glad they were strapped and they were prepared. I don't know where Paris pulled it from. I guess you got it outside of that Mary J. Blige boot. But it's all good. They, it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intended to take them out. It was just a note, a little I see you type of thing. And then there's the blue rose and those boots.
Okay, that part, the boots was booting. No, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That whole outfit was just doing it. Jay?
Y'all know Paris does it for me every time. You know what I'm saying? So, when my man Ben said he might get on the show, I'm like, please, brother, do it for me. Do it for me. But now I love Paris, man. I love her attitude. She got that, you know what? I'm all that. I'm a Duncan. Yeah, you want to go out with me, but I got this rapper that's inviting me here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she about that life. So I love that about Paris. But, with Curtis coming through, like, yo, here's the uncle that you're looking for. But I still can't find Niles. Like, this is crazy. This whole situation right here is crazy. I'm just dying to find out if Niles is alive or not. I'm dying for that information. Like, it's got to be. He has to be alive. But again, when we rewind the tape, we rewind it back and they show like him on the gurney. His face was wrapped up. So I'm having the ideas that he may be Niles, but he may have a different face when we see him next time, if we ever see him. So yeah, this was a dope opening.
Yep. I was like, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, yeah, I like this opening too. I thought this was a pretty dope opening. But honestly, like last night we were kind of talking about it, and I think just maybe, possibly, maybe we might spin the block on Naja. Like, I just keep trying to think of somebody else now that Uncle Willie is gone, like somebody else who would be this invested in making Paris suffer. And that she the only other person that I know that would want to make Paris suffer like that. And I feel like there is a possibility that maybe she didn't die like we thought she did in season 3, because people just be popping back up. You know how they
Right.
go. So it's a possibility, but we're gonna leave that one on the table. It may not, may happen, may not happen. Who knows? So, anywho, moving on to KD and LC, this is when we're gonna see that KD is like, look, I know you out here, you got something going on. What do you have going on, sir? And he tells him about the dudes that got unalive, but Katie is looking out for his best interest. He's like, look, look, I didn't join this for that. I joined this so I could retire, pretty much. So at this point, KD is feeling a little desperate, but I didn't really like his next move, where he goes to tell LC, I mean not LC, Vegas. I thought that was a horrible move. Does anybody have any thoughts on this scene before we move to the next one?
Yeah, I thought it was funny because LC couldn't give two shits about how he felt and how scared he was. It was just like, yo, whatever, dog. Like, this is what I'm doing what I got to do. I mean, he was trying to warn him, but the sheriff is nervous. He's super nervous, but yeah, it was super sketchy for him to go to Vegas and them to get into what they got into. I honestly think that the sheriff is down with these Dixie guys. You know what I'm saying? I think he has a connection to them, and he's just kind of like using LC to get whatever out of the deal from the table. So, and get whatever money, because I think that $3 million originally was a piece of that was going to go to the sheriff. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. So those are my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I agree. The sheriff seems very thirsty and self-serving. He wants the money only because he went to LC about it, then you went to Vegas about it, and then you added a little bit more information to it with Vegas, and now you got Vegas, and you got them doing all this extra stuff. So I think it could have been a setup, maybe. I don't know, but it seems like I'm scared, but he's saying that as those words that people throw out there, like little dog whistles or whatever, to make people do right or either straighten up, so they think they're not going to get in trouble, but hey, I'm scared, so do this. I don't know. I never did trust KD, and I really don't trust him now.
Yeah, for sure. I don't trust KD either at all, not even a little bit. Why KD be mooching? Listen, he like to eat. He said he just liked to eat. Yeah, this was like one of the highlights of this episode for me. It wasn't a whole lot going on, but it was a lot that was said. And I feel like the reason why she says what she says, Tamika, is because she's trying to take the heat off of Orlando. Because we were kind of having that conversation, like, why is she, calling and doing this? Because this was not the plan. She is ad-libbing right now. So what's your thoughts on it, Tamika?
Yeah, I like this scene. We know she's definitely trying to take the heat off of Orlando and put it on her. It was funny when she was like, "Listen, catch me if you can." All right, I ain't the gingerbread man though, but I was cracking up like, "All right, Ruby, talk your junk." And the fact that she was like, "I'm gonna send you the location," I guess that kind of just made it where he like, wait a minute, maybe she is telling the truth in the way she said. Yes, he was a threat. I didn't love him. He would have took me out, so I had to kind of beat him to the punch. So I was like, all right, Ruby, I ain't mad at it.
Okay, that part. Tinkerboo.
I mean, Ruby, she's setting a trap. So if they try to come for her, like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be very, very much ready. Or not just her, because she's protected at this point. So she can talk her talk, but she just better not move solo. Because if she does, then it's gonna be I'm gonna just use a pun, ruthless for her. So hopefully she'll just as long as she keeps that protection around her lungs, as long as she doesn't get sloppy with her movement, she did the right thing. She talked that talk. Yeah, I did it. And what? Catch me if you can. Okay, I was here for it. So
That part. Okay, every last single bit of it. Candy Love. I know you've been riding with me throughout my whole Ruby Blues, so I'm done. She got my full respect at this point. What's your thoughts?
Good for you, because I don't have it for her. I am not there yet. I still got my good eye on her because I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do when she get back to Louisiana. When she get back to Louisiana with them locks, the dreadlock guy. What's his name? Willie. What's his name? The cousin. Him and his piece.
I'm not even finna.
I don't know. I don't know. So I still got my good eye out on her, but I do know Ruthless. This is her territory because her brother was a gangster, so I know she's not too far removed from handling business. So I'm sure she can and she has to. But that's her MO. Talking slick.
Okay, Jay.
Me love Ruby, man. Ruby, she got that gangster. She ready to take them out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, when she called that boy, Antonio, be like, man, me don't love your brother, your cousin. Me don't love that boy. That boy ain't nothing, man. We took the piece and we took him out, man. So when she did that, man, I was like, man, let's go. If you gonna show this gangster, let's go. You know what I mean? But again, I did a whole video about it. This was definitely to take the heat off of Orlando. Make sure little Vinny was good. And hey, catch me if you can. Like, is he going to go down to the bayou? Is he going to come see Marquise and little Jimmy? We going to see. But I like how she was like, yeah, I'll just put him in a carpet and put him by the river somewhere. You go find him.
Like down by the riverside.
She have no feelings at all about it. So I'm just like, man, Ruby, you a G. You a G with this one.
That's what's up. Listen, DeMarcus, first and foremost, we're not even finna start this mess today because every other day you want to be caping for Ruby. But now that I actually like Ruby, now you don't want to. I'm convinced now that you just want to go against whatever I say. I know that now. It's all good. I get it now. Y'all see that? Y'all see Marcus did the switcheroo on me. Now she naive and leave too much evidence. Okay, DeMarcus, I see you.
Hey, Moochie.
Hey, Moochie. What up? Okay, y'all, let me go to the next one. Oh, y'all think Ruby gonna make it out of this, y'all? Y'all think she gonna make it?
Yeah, I think she gonna make it.
I hope so.
I think she gonna make it. She with Marquise now, and if they do have a love affair,
oh my
we'll
God,
see.
Let it go.
Candy with me.
All I can say is
I see you.
Let it go.
I mean, why not? Let him shoot the club up. It's all right.
Oh my God.
Gosh, Tika.
Dang, shoot the club up. I ain't say all that.
Gracious.
Well, I mean, she already pregnant, so
she can get that DNA that she needs for that baby, that marrow. I'm just saying for little Vinny. Little O.
For the sake of little O. All right, y'all. When I saw these two sitting in the same room, just looking, I said, can't nothing be good about this whole situation right here. But this is during the conversation with Ruby when she going off, and Antonio, he is irked. He's so irked so bad, like you could see it in his face. Like, okay. So I'm gonna live, y'all. So he's just like seriously, y'all, my bad. He is seriously like going off. You can tell that he is so upset. But then we're gonna get back to the table, right? So we got Junior, we got everybody at the table, and they look like they just did some mess. Like these two look like they just got into something. I just knew it was something. Did y'all feel like it was something, or am I the only one that was tripping when they saw that?
Yeah, you definitely knew something just ain't right. You always know it's a mess when it's on a child.
That part.
I'm not gonna start
nothing. Yeah, that's Tika, old girl. Every time Tika girl in the building, something going down, some mess going down, and we need to hear from you, Tika.
But this wasn't her mess. This was not her mess. She didn't create this particular mess. And Ruby was the one that called Alejandro and was like, hey, I did X, Y, and Z. So, of course, we will see later why they're looking the way that they're looking. Yeah, it definitely looked like something, like Tamika said, something just ain't right. It definitely looked like something was going on, but she was holding them out, holding that wine glass, like y'all gonna toast me? What's up? That's my girl. Bump all that. Long live Donna. So
Okay,
don't
because
blame it
she's
on
not
her.
gonna
She
live
had nothing
long.
to do with what was going on at that table.
I'm just saying. I said it looked like some sneaky stuff was going on. Look at her face. Like it just looked like like she about to do something with her signature on. She can wear some white though. I ain't even gonna lie to you on that.
Mm-hmm.
That part she do. Okay, so where was we at? Okay, so they come back to the table or whatever, and they basically trying to convince everybody to stay. So we know that's what went down. Then Orlando, proud Papa Orlando, done brought his baby home. And he know everybody. This was the cutest moment, y'all. I was so this was so cute. Like, Tika, was this not the cutest little thing?
I mean, the baby was cute. I could care less how Chippy felt. But it was a beautiful moment, and I understand why she reacted the way that she did, because in her mind, you know, she's already thinking that she's not going to be a part of that other grandbaby's life, and to have her grandson in the house in the presence of her, she was excited. So I understand. I'm a grandmama, so I understand that excitement.
That didn't have nothing to do with this at all. So extra. Listen, Tamika, let
She
me
was
come to
extra.
you because Tika on one right now. Let me come to you.
What
Was
happened
this
when you
not
come
the
over here
cutest
talking
little
about Chippy?
adorablest moment?
Yeah, this was cute. I was running from ear to ear. You know, the grandbaby's got a gift for you. She was happy and excited. She's like, it's gonna be Christmas every day. I felt that, and you know, of course, he gonna enjoy it. Like, yeah, I'm with grandma. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I didn't like that part.
Okay. Jay, Candy, any thoughts on little man and the reunion and how he knew exactly who his grandmother was and Aunt Nene?
It was a sweet moment. You know, I'm glad he knew, you know, who they were. So they've been talking to him and showing him pictures and things like that. So I'm happy about that. You know, he need to know who his family is. So I was happy about it. And I'm glad Chippy, you know, she needed that. She needed a little kid around because excuse me, because LC is out doing other things, being busy. So she needs something to keep her mind occupied. Because especially since she's, you know, thinking about the baby, that grandbaby that she may never get to see, or that may never, you know, come to fruition. So.
Yeah, that's little O right there. That's little O. He ain't Vincent. That's little O. He know who his G-Ma is. He even know Aunt Nene. Come on, man. He part of the family. You know what I mean? So forget all that other stuff. Yeah, that's a cute little boy, man. Definitely a warm moment.
It was. It was so cute. It was so cute. I was like, I've been waiting to hear his voice too, because we keep seeing pictures of him, but I like really wanted to hear him say something. Like we had like maybe one line from him, I think, before, but like I was like, I'm so ready to hear him say something because somebody said it. He like a little doll. He really do. He's just something about him. He's extra adorable. So anyway, y'all, let's get to old KD. KD done went and snitched on LC. I said, but why though? Like seriously, why are we out here doing this? Because this right here leads to nothing but more disaster as we get to the end of the episode, and just felt like it was. I feel like he was trying to save himself in a way, like he's trying to help himself rather. But I just feel like it really is going to have the opposite effect. Jay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Katie, I agree with you. Katie's definitely out for herself. My thing is like, I don't understand why Vegas didn't just call Pops. Like, call him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to go see the situation in order to see if it was for real. Like, call Pops up. Like, that's what y'all do all the time, right? You call Pops when you saw the Italians go see.
But he was saying
Junior.
that he was calling him and he wasn't answering his call.
Yeah,
that wasn't helping.
I know, and nobody can find him too. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep calling Pops and find out where he is. But eventually we know what happened where he came back home, and they was all the way out 7 hours where he was doing his doing. So, you know, it was just this guy KD, he's causing confusion amongst the family. He's causing dissension now, and now with everything that happened at the end, man, this is not good. This is not good, especially with the mayor. Like, come on. This is crazy. How's LC going to get them out of this?
Okay,
I agree.
exactly. Yeah, he did call, but like Letitia said, Vegas Uncle LC was missing in action. MIA out of there. He was just gone.
But
But
that's what Katie did. You know, like I said earlier, he's throwing those dog whistles, like those. I'm scared. I'm scared. Your daddy this. Your daddy that. And then you going to LC with all this. I'm scared. I'm scared. So you know, you telling these two people that don't want to get in trouble that you're scared, and they don't want you to get in trouble either because they don't want nothing to happen to the whole, you know, the group. So of course they're gonna. He know they're gonna be proactive or whatever, reactive, and try to handle things. And then, like I said, I think he set them up. Because why would you go to Vegas? Like why?
yeah, I mean, I definitely don't trust KD. I know that he is a he's all about self, but it's all about what he can get out of it. But I don't know if it was a setup just yet. I feel like he felt like Vegas could do something that Vegas can't do. Like Vegas, yes, Vegas is the man. We know that, but LC is still the boss. You know what I'm saying? So like what would you really get out of that? Like, I don't feel like it was gonna help at all. So I don't know. Hey, Lexi, Tamika, thoughts?
Yeah, that was kind of weird to me how he all of a sudden just kept going on and on about being so scared, shaking in his boots. You know, he wanted the retirement plan. He didn't want to have to get insurance because he's going to be 6 weeks under. Like, I was like, well, how did we get here? So I feel like some of what VACAY was saying with, you know, he's in with them and we know he definitely is a person for himself and he always want to get a free meal and drink like somebody was saying in the chat out of the conversation too. He didn't want to talk. So we went and sat down somewhere where he could munch on something. But you know how they say there's a little bit of truth in a lot too. So I feel like some parts he's saying is true and he don't want it to go there. But I also feel like he's in the mix and trying to stir the pot between the family at the same time too. I don't know. He's very messy. Very, very messy. I mean, I understand Vegas, like he not getting an answer, and then I believe when he was, I don't want to be jumping, but they were saying he wasn't answering none of them either, and that he was acting suspicious. So if you hearing that, you would kind of be like, all right, what's going on with Pops and want to investigate. So I could kind of understand his side of it too. But maybe he should have just waited, waited around. Sooner or later, Pops got to come back to the house. He ain't gonna stay going forever.
That part, exactly. I felt like he jumped the gun by going. I was like, why go? But Tika, what was your thoughts?
Listen, the only thing that was missing from Dixie Fred's hat was MAGA. This man talking about separating the black community. He talking about we want you to bring the black voters to our side. Like,
Yes.
wow,
Yeah.
how dare you, the caucasity, sir? Like what the heck? But you know that shows who he is. That shows exactly who he is. And I don't think the ending, once we get to, I don't feel like that was a setup. I think he was doing it out of not really concern for LC, but concern for himself and his own pockets. So, but that
Oh
scene
yeah.
at the table, it you know, it gave what it was supposed to give, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Self-serving.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see where we at. Okay, I love when Vegas roll his eyes. I don't know what it is about his eye rolls. They is just like the best. Okay, y'all. So my boy came through. Like, look, when he showed up, I said, listen, first and foremost, whoosh, never mind. Tika, you take it away. I'm about to be honest. I'm about to do the most.
Listen, Christopher is the reason I started watching the Black Hamptons. So I love it any moment that there's a crossover with him on anything. I'm here for it. Him, you know, basically talking to Elsie saying he needed some assistance, he needed a good attorney, you know what I mean? So, you know, Christopher. Blue Christopher. He came with the blue suit, the blue tie. I'm just saying, you know, they had a good conversation. It wasn't really drawn out. It wasn't like for me. I didn't catch a whole lot of details, and of course, I could have been missing something. But it was just a moment where reintroduced to Christopher, and let's see what he can do to help LC.
That part. But yeah, this whole situation about, him, LC helping him and he helping LC and them having some mutual friends. I really want to know who the friends are, and I want to know if we're gonna see a little bit more of Mr. Christopher with himself. Tamika, you here for Christopher?
Yeah, I was like, oh shoot, okay, Christopher. And it seemed like he was saying something about maybe backing somebody. I don't know if I heard that part right. Like, something maybe with getting somebody else on both. So that would be going against what KD was just talking about. Maybe somebody else that he have in mind as far as politics goes. And then also bringing him business as far as an attorney. So I wasn't really clear what else the whole plan was, but obviously he already thought all this stuff out and know what direction he's trying to go in. I was like, LC out here making moves. He ain't got time to be talking with y'all. I'm not looking for him.
Okay, that part. Listen, Candy, I'm gonna get you a close up. I'm gonna get you a better picture of him. What you think?
You waste that picture on me. I am not the one. You could have gave me the side shot. Not a fan. But I can't even tell you what they talking about.
Listen, first of all, did I be up in here talking about
he like a kid, you know.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I like him young.
I don't nothing to say. But LC got a good lawyer, I guess. Yay, confetti.
I came with you. What do you think about the fact that we got Christopher in the crossover, Jay?
Yeah, I like it. I watched the Black Hamptons too. Of course, he got that good Beijing going on right there. They did him right. But you know who this is to me. This is Andrew from Ruthless, dog. Yes. You know what I mean? So let's just keep it real. That's Andrew. That's not Christopher. That's Andrew. But in this case, dealing with the storyline and everything, I'm looking forward to more because we getting little drops, right? We got BTS, right? Or BTB, Bobby the Beast, BTB. Now we got Christopher. Who else we gonna see from the Black Hamptons? So come on, Carl Weber, bring them all over. I'm looking forward to seeing all of that. But yeah, LC and this combination with him, because he his own little ruthless backdoor type of lawyer dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to see how this works out. This may be a good situation.
Okay. All right. C-Note, Rob, they out here snitching. What was it with everybody snitching? Like, why is everybody snitching? They done snitched on LC. Like, they just out here telling it. I'm like, come on. Rob, come on. C-Note, what we doing? So that Vegas is going to come through. He's like, what'd you say?
That was a concern conversation.
Nah, that was snitching. That was straight snitching. Just telling it. Hold on. Let me see what somebody said something to me.
You're telling out of concern though. Like they're telling out of concern because you coming to me asking me what is Pops doing. Look, I don't know what Pops got going on. Every time we turn around, Pops saying go the opposite direction. So hey, and they of course they're gonna answer to Vegas. They're not gonna lie to Vegas. So that's what he did what he had to do.
They still out here snitching. They still out here telling it. KD snitching. Everybody telling on LC. I'm like, why y'all telling on LC? Like,
this is the snitch episode. This is the snitch episode.
What they supposed to do? Definitely. Not say nothing.
Yes,
and be confused.
Y'all ain't supposed to be telling on the boss like that. Come on now. But Vegas is like, look, I need you to go somewhere with me. Orlando clearly pulled the Orlando in this. This is so classic Orlando right here. This is the exact thing that Orlando would do. Like, I understand he just got his son back and he happy and he excited. I get all of that, but this is always what he pulled. He looked like, dang, really? Like he don't really want to go, but he just gonna go anyway. But he really don't want to go. But that's classic Odo. So then we get this right here, y'all. The moment that we've been waiting for. Why was Donna looking like she just, never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. Why? What happened? So apparently Donna was outside with, doing what she do. And then she overhears a conversation being nosy, Jay. what are your thoughts about finding out that Brother Minister, maybe he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he had a change of heart with that whole unaliving a woman thing. He wasn't down with it.
Yeah, like we said from the beginning, like he wasn't really down with this alliance thing. I think he was just a plant. I think he was chosen. I think it was like, hey, all right, I'm not really down with this, but let me see what's going on. Then I can shoot it back to LC because that's who he's committed to, right? That's who he's committed to. But this is the time where being nosy pays off, especially for Team Donna here. You know what I mean? Like being nosy pays off because now she doesn't have to do what they wanted her to do. So this was a good thing for Donna, but not a good thing for Brother Minister.
Yeah. Candy, what are your thoughts?
Brother Minister, your whisper wasn't whispering, okay? I need you to work on it. It wasn't working. I thought you had a nice low whisper, like the Yin Yang twins. I am disappointed in him that he did that at that location. Like you couldn't hold that until later on to tell him what you need to tell him. Like, was he going to get ready to do that at that moment? No, he was doing that later on. I just hate maybe he was fed up and was like, shit, oh Lord, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say a real bad word. Maybe he was like, bump it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now because I'm fed up with this bullcrap they got going on at this stupid table in this smoky room with these idiots. Maybe that's why he went ahead and did it right there. But it was a win for Donald. I just hate it for him.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. You so crazy. Tamika.
Yeah, this pissed me all the way off. I was so disappointed in and our brother here, because I mean, we figured that that's what he was doing, but for you to get caught slipping and Donna just out here having her drink and just so happened to hear you, she freaked up them ears like, oh, okay. Ready to go and let them know, yeah, it was good on her, it's bad on him. I'm happy that he was down for LC and he wasn't really falling for these shenanigans, but I definitely was like, we couldn't have talked about this later. We couldn't have had a phone call. We couldn't have did a text while we was busy, like, at the table, something else. Like, you made it too easy for them, Brother Minister. You really did.
Really did. This was too much. Take a boo. What you got? What say you?
Well, now we don't have to worry about any black mama on black mama crime going on because Donna doesn't have to do anything to Ruby. And Brother Minister, you should have known better. Like, first of all, you send your protection away. You riding in the car with two hungry, I ain't gonna call them thirsty, two hungry women that love power, and you running your mouth at the wrong time. Like you couldn't have like switched positions to where she couldn't read your lips, because she didn't just hear what he said, she was reading his lips like down to the T. So I mean, I felt that he was going to be the one to report back to LC, and we got that information. So see you, Brother Minister. You and your masterpiece.
Listen. Okay, Brother Minister. I mean, I hope he make it. I mean, but this is the brotherhood that we talking about, and this really ain't somebody that Donna really want to mess with. I mean, to be fair, I don't care. I really like, I honestly low key know that the Italians do not have Donna's best interest at heart at all. They will leave her like low hanging fruit out there, and messing with the brotherhood is not good. We saw everything that happened with Brother X, and he wasn't even still in the brotherhood just yet, but he still had all the ties of the brotherhood. This is not somebody that you want to mess with. So I think that this is going to be the wrong move if she does decide to do this. I think that Donna might not be with us. This would be worse than her unalive. Well, I don't know, because if she had did that to Ruby, Orlando probably would have went crazy. But I feel like, I mean, we're talking about trained unalivers. Like, these men are like seriously trained, and we know that the one guy is gonna go back. Now, I don't know if he made it back because we don't know, but if he does make it back, that's somebody that knows. And so I don't think Donna gonna make it through this one, y'all. I really don't feel it. And DeMarcus, you know what? DeMarcus ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Let me go down here to this other comment. Y'all see DeMarcus always be trying to come for me, talking about. I know that Donna would not that one. Donna would not that one. I forgot the other one. I can't find it. But anyway,
Don't
if I
worry,
find it
he'll post
again,
it
I'll
again for
address
you.
it. Hmm?
He'll post it again for you. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, if I find it again, I'll address it. DeMarcus, always so extra. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think this is gonna be a bad look for Donna. I really think that Donna is taking on too much. I don't think that this is her life. Like, this is not what she does. Listen, I hope she don't make it either. Shout out to Young
But
Champ.
can I say she don't seem shook? She don't seem shook. It's like she and yes, I'm Team Donna. However, this ain't a Team Donna kind of speech like that. But she doesn't seem shook. She doesn't seem like some people would be like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? She doesn't have that appearance. So I guess we won't know until we actually see if Dominique puts the blicky in her hand, in Donna's hand, whether or not she'll be capable of what they're asking her to do.
Yeah, maybe. But you know what? I kind of feel like she was a little bit shook when she was out there on the porch and she was out there trying to get her nerves together because this just isn't what she do. But I feel like she can't show it. If she shows like real emotion, they gonna know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she has to put up a front when she needs to put up a front in front of them. Otherwise, they're not gonna accept her into it. She gotta be like If you can't be like, well, ain't nobody like Dominique because she's a cold-blooded unaliver. But you gotta have that type of spirit in order to go through this. But we gonna see. I mean, I think she gonna pull the trigger, but I just don't think Brother Minister gonna go to the upper room yet. But I mean, there is a clip out there of her pulling the trigger. Oh, Jay back. You didn't say what you thought, Jay.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. About Brother Minister in this whole situation. Yeah.
Donna.
Yeah. Donna. I don't think Donna's gonna be the one to do anything. I think it's gonna be, Miss Smooth over here. I like her. Like, she's real smooth with it. But I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be unalive though. I really don't. I don't know. I got a feeling that he's going to still survive. I just have this feeling. I don't think he's out of here.
Okay. That's what I think too. I honestly think the same thing.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I think he's gonna somehow make it. Hold on, I gotta get to the next one. So then we're gonna have Rio, and then we're gonna have Nevada. He's letting him know, like, hey, dude done got unalived. So all I feel like this is a setup for he's about to show up at the funeral because he's gonna be looking for old boy. And I think that's where we're gonna see. I think next week we might see more of the character, like really, really like I feel like that storyline is going to start to move a little bit more because it got to episode 7 right now, so 8, so 3 more episodes. That storyline got to move. So we got these two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, is on their way to go find LC 7 hours away, and they about to walk into some mess. They're about to walk into some serious mess. Meanwhile, you got your boy LC stepping, Jay. Why your boy? He was stepping, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he was happy to be home. You know what I'm saying? He just unalive who he needed to. He's the Duncan serial thriller right now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, after I take somebody out, I know I gotta get some. You know what I mean? I gotta get some from my wife. And your man definitely is stepping up, like, hey, I'm home. It's time to get it on. I've been taking these natural supplements all day, so you know what time it is. It's time to lay down that Duncan. You know what I mean? So I like to see LC in this form. I really do.
Yeah, I just like the pep in his step. I was like, that definitely remind you of an old school pep. Candy Love, what are your thoughts on our boy LC with the pep in his step?
Listen, I say if LC zigzag up them stairs, I'm gonna fall out because I thought he was going to give us a little dance, a 2-step up the steps. But of course, every time he takes somebody out, we know that's an extra oomph in the and Donna.
What?
I mean, not Donna. I'm sorry, not Donna. Dang, Chippy about to get it, and she about to get it right. You know, she about to get, you know, laid down.
Little and the I like that.
He does not take blue pills, young champ. He got natural, you know, get the comeuppance, you know.
Yeah, you got that natural supplements. Yeah.
Yeah. When he squeeze on the people, when he choke them out. That's be that natural, that extra, you know, juice.
Oh my goodness. So extra. Oh, not you. I'm sorry. Not you. But yeah, you extra too, but
it's okay.
Yeah, this was the cutest little scene. I was so happy to see little Mimi and the family and all them together because I don't think there's ever been a time where we've ever actually seen London's smaller child ever since she even been on the doggone show. But before I move on, did y'all have anything, Tika, Tamika, did y'all have anything to say about the in the
I just felt like he was dancing on the inside. He was smiling. He wanted Chippy to be upstairs waiting for him, but she back here in the backyard at this you know. Well, I was confused at first, like, who's this little girl? Then I remember, so you're right, it's been a minute. But I did like, you know, the family being all together. But he was like, listen, when you get to the family later, get upstairs to me. I was loving all of that. I was confused though when that I didn't see the blood nowhere on his shirt when he was walking up them stairs, but it looked like he got bloody while he was up there.
He did all on that stuff and on his shirt and everything. I said, you ain't even gonna hide this. What we doing?
Right, just out in the open on the floor. That was turning him on too, I guess.
Okay, I said, woof. Okay.
Yeah, I'm nervous for LC right now. I'm telling you, classic psychopath at this point. Like somebody mentioned in the comments that LC and Larry are literally changing places, and this is not the LC that we saw before. I understand he's on a mission, but he kind of always assigned somebody else to handle that. But now it's like, are you okay? Like, do you need to go see Dr. Richardson again? Like, your brain is fizzled. So I don't know. I mean, and then of course, you know, ain't nothing like some good hot tub situation. I was here for it. Drop the panties and come on and get in this tub.
That's a good point because he did go through some stuff when he was in that damn hospital.
Okay, absolutely. All right, yeah. So we had the little thing. This LC got his pep in his step. Got the champagne going on. Chippy was down though. Chippy was like, wait a minute.
That's what I like about Chippy. Chippy always down. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like about her. You know what I mean? There's no like, oh no, we're playing with the kids. No. My husband wants some. Shoot, she gonna jump in there and give it to him. That's what I like about Chippy. Team
Light it up.
Okay, she's like, look.
Yeah, see, Donna would have to take her clothes off. Donna would have wanted to mess her clothes up. Chippy say, bump that.
I wasn't even gonna bring that up.
Yeah, she couldn't even get out of all of her clothes. She said, baby, I'm jumping in this tub.
I knew somebody was gonna say, like, no, I don't want to get my hair messed up, right? That's what Donna would probably do. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to mess her clothes up, you know.
What you say,
right. Okay, Monique.
To do with anything. We all got a little hooker in us sometime when it comes to our man. Stop playing. At least I hope so.
I ain't heard a hooker in a long time.
I didn't know if I can say, listen, I didn't know which words I could say. So I was like, I just went with the first one I thought about.
Streetwalker.
Lady of the night.
Yeah, lady of the night.
Ho, baby. I don't know. All the words. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
That's why your boy's been held down for years, because she know how to work it.
I was about to Missy Elliott.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay, y'all. So Elijah, we haven't seen Elijah in a good hot minute, but we finally get to see Elijah again. And I was happy to see Elijah, but we all know that all these guys run in the same circles. We know that what Elijah's what their job is, what the Brotherhood does for the table. And we know that these are all trained unalivers, right? So it would make sense that they all know each other. So she asked him, when is the last time he seen Niles? Remember, Paris is like, I gotta go talk to somebody, that somebody who thinks like him, right? So that's why she goes to Brother Elijah. And he tells her, like, hey, I haven't heard his name since 2 months ago when Senior Cruz was trying to hire him to unalive the person who unalived his son, which was Cora, which was Alexander Cora. So with that being said, I don't know. Yeah, like I really don't know. Like I'm just. Do y'all think Niles is alive? Who y'all think this is? I mean, we know he alive, but I'm just saying, do y'all think it's him messing with her? Who y'all think is messing with her?
Would he take the time to do that though, or would it be a female doing it? Like, would he be petty? I mean, I don't say petty, but you could scare somebody. Would he be scaring her like that? So is it somebody scaring her, or are they just being petty and making her scared? So I think a lady would be doing something like that. I don't think he would be doing it. I don't think he would continuously do that. I'll say that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just really feel like it's not him, but at the same time, sometimes I want it to be him. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What you think, Tika?
I mean, I feel like it's Niles, but I mean, men can be very, very petty as well. And he's sending the message. You ain't even come and check on me. I was almost unalived, and you didn't even come and check on me. Where's the love? I was about to give you a ring. So I don't know. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'm definitely looking forward to finally seeing who actually is messing with her. And I mean, seeing Niles on screen, it wouldn't be a bad look. You know what I mean? Just give us an eye, a nose or something.
If he come out that ocean again with them doggone looking like Aquaman or some doggone body, that salmon on his hook or whatever he had, whatever type of fish that was. Listen, I'm all
he don't have to have salmon. He can just have his hook and curve. We good. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. My bad.
Silly. Listen, Jay, don't even do that face because I saw your whole look right then. Jay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this one.
I want to talk about the Nile situation though, real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So on one end, I think it is him, but on the other end, I don't think it's him because we still haven't gotten the answer of whether he knew it was Paris that did that and exploded that room. You know what I'm saying? So why would he be like taunting her like this? And she doesn't even know if he's alive or not. And he doesn't know that she knows if he's alive or not. So it gotta be somebody else.
And then Jay, like Tika was just saying, like, you didn't come check on me. Have you tried to look for me? So it's a lot. This is a big old ball of confusion. Like, what is it? Like, you didn't even check on me, but
if she thought he was dead, why would she check on him? You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking from his perspective.
Funeral, like
I'm just thinking from his perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And did she really know his people? She didn't really know his people like that.
Right. And she just now found out the uncle passed away 2 years ago, which was, I guess that was after the fact. So I don't know.
So yeah. All right, what we talking about here?
Roman shows up because Roman needs some help, but Darnell like, what's your thoughts?
Well, from the start, we thought this was a setup, right? Because Darnell didn't want to be involved with this whole hit, right? He just wanted to get that guy out of the way. What's his name? What was his name? Giovanni, right? He wanted to get Giovanni out of the way, get the money and get a piece of that money, right? So I think it was a setup. I think he didn't want Rome to be down with him. He wanted to get Giovanni out of the way, get his little piece and be out. But now that it's turned up and your boy Brandon, right? That's his name, Brandon, messed up with the watch and everything else like that. He knows about all of that. He don't want nothing to do with it. It's like Roman's too hot right now. So yeah, this is the start of a little war that's going to happen between Rome and Darnell.
That part. Candy, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm with Jay. You know, he didn't want it, you know, from the beginning, but then it was like, okay, well, let me let y'all go ahead and do this, but be careful because you know who Vinny is and this, that, and the third. He gave him the lay of the land, like y'all don't want to play with this dude. Like you got to do it. If you're gonna go there and do it right. No mistakes. You can't make no mistakes. So now y'all made a big mistake, and now somebody's been taken out. It's like, hey, it's a wonder he didn't tell him don't even pull up at my house no more. Like, don't even see me. I don't want to see you. I'll call you. Don't call me. It's a wonder he didn't tell him that, you know, because you hot, Roman hot, you know, and Vinny ain't finished.
Okay. Yeah, Bonnie, he definitely coming. He is definitely coming for Roman. I don't know. I just feel like I never expected Darnell to help him, to be fair. I really didn't. But at the same time, I'm like, bruh, like you can't, I mean, something. I mean, anything, Tamika. What's your thoughts?
Well, Rome kind of set himself up for that. Him and Brandon was just dumb and dumber with that situation, and you know, they don't want to take no chances of having nothing blowing back on the champ. You coming over here to his house, like you ain't gonna be able to stay there. I mean, maybe he could have possibly set him up somewhere else, but then I get him saying like, "Nah, you on your own with this. I don't want to be nowhere near it. You gonna have to figure it out." I don't know what he gonna figure out though. And not only do he have to worry about Randy, but he got to worry about Rio too. So I don't know, and he don't even know that that's still an issue.
Correct.
I felt a little bit bad for him, just a tiny bit for like 2 seconds.
Right.
A
Because you should have
smidgy.
finished the job yourself. You know, you should have made
Okay.
sure it was done.
Okay. Take a douchey.
All I can say is Brandon literally had one job, and now he has caused a series of problems for everybody. I honestly think Darnell wanted Vonnie to really be taken out. Like that makes room for whatever he's got going on. Now as far as him setting it up, I won't say that. Say that he set them up like that on purpose, but I do feel like he definitely wanted Vonnie taken out. More room for him to do what he needs to do. And I'm like you know, EJ, like dang, you couldn't give a boy a hiding spot for a day, a night, a half a night, something. Like no sympathy. But he told him, look, if you do this, you better make sure you take old boy out. Only problem, Ron trusted Brandon to do a job, and he failed at that job. So now he got to go find another hiding place.
Yep, and it ain't here.
That's true.
Don't even come on my street, sir. Don't even come in my cul-de-sac, my neighborhood. 50 feet away, 50 miles away, please, sir, and thank you. Yeah. You too hot.
So that's the whole conversation with them. Boy, this right here
Pause. Quick
about ran
question.
me hot. I said, really, Junior, why is we out here comforting Antonio? Like, because you know what? I'm not even going to run my blood pressure up
He
today.
looked like he was laughing, yo. He looked like he was laughing. He didn't look like he was crying. It's bad. That was a bad look, yo. He don't look like he crying.
Listen. We say, yeah, he don't owe him nothing because the job. I mean, yeah, that is true. He really don't owe him anything. But I really wish he had at least. I mean, I'm just saying, like Tika said, at least one night, and then go on about your business. Let him get a head start or something. You know what I'm saying? Like give him a little something. But yeah, this scene right here was doing the absolute most for me. Like I wasn't feeling it. If anybody got anything they want to say about it, you know, speak now or forever hold your peace. Junior.
I don't know why, but I was lost with this thing for a minute. I thought maybe they was about to find Brother Minister. I forgot that they was going to look for him. But yeah, I was like, no, Junior not over here consoling. Like, I don't know. This was weird, but yeah, I didn't find it funny. I'm sorry, I didn't feel bad.
I'm like, oh. Anybody else got any things?
I'm just laughing at the chat. Antonio's crocodile tears. I mean, it just wasn't believable to me. You know what I'm saying? Give me a moment. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Give me a minute, man.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna go get her now. Like it was just unnecessary drama. This scene wasn't done well. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it just wasn't to me. You know. That's all. But he found him. He was looking for him. He got what he was looking for. There it is.
And it's one that was sitting there looking like y'all could use y'all nose and find him. You ain't had to sit there and do all that looking, sniff, because I'm sure he was stinking really bad.
Not sniff it up. Sniff. But anyway, y'all. So the very last scene of the episode, Vegas and Orlando. I have no words. I just have no words. I'm just like, really, y'all done went 7 hours down south too at that. Ugh, and y'all done got caught up and y'all don't even know what y'all done walked into. Jay, you can start and then we'll go up from there. Go up.
So they drove 7 hours where? To Texas, like Alabama, wherever. From New York all the way down there Virginia. To get set up, Virginia, whatever. Right? I was disappointed. Because it's like, yo, you going to say your pops, but then here comes the cops. Who called the cops? So now I'm like, KD. I'm like, it got to be KD. If KD found out they was going to this location, then KD has to be involved with this, setting these guys up, tearing down the family one by one, two by two. You know what I'm saying? Tearing down LC's defenses, tearing down the whole family. So, I was disappointed at this, that they were taken away. How are they going to get out of it? Like I said, is LC going to get him out of it? Is KD going to get him out of it? I don't know. But they went up here, with their own mission. Like they didn't tell anybody where they were going. So now they really got to talk to pops. So.
That part. Candy.
My thing is, why you ain't call your mama when you realized you was driving 7 hours away, that she gonna have to give your baby his medicine? So now we're gonna have a crisis, right?
I was thinking that too.
Now we can have a jailhouse situation, and we finna go to the hospital. Like, why? Why you didn't do that, Orlando? Because you so upset that Curtis gave the address. It might have been, you know what? Just let me leave that alone, because that's all. I just want to know about the baby. That's it.
I don't even know. Tamika.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought they were supposed to be smarter than this. And that was funny to me how he was getting mad at the fact that he had got the information from Curtis and they was going on and on about that. But at the same time, we supposed to know how dangerous this is. We know we got to be on our P's and Q's and watch out. And then he's being annoyed saying, oh, look, see, this is the wrong, place. Or it ain't nothing going on here. It's an abandoned warehouse. But we going to go in here anyway and not be aware of our surroundings. I just knew that it was either going to be like security or whoever this we didn't know who, well, I didn't know who it was at the time that was there. So after the fact, but like he was gonna have some men that was gonna come in or the cops. It was gonna be one or the other with them standing over the body. I'm like saying, okay, y'all see the person dead. Why y'all still standing there? Like they was moving too slow for me. I was aggravated with them.
Right, just get up out of there. You see a dead body.
Yeah.
You ain't do it. Get up out of there. Cops ain't here. He ain't here. Let's go.
Right.
That part. Tikadushi.
I'm just like, dang, Vegas, I thought you were smarter than this. Like, come on now. Get away. If you don't see anything, regardless of that one little piece of red vehicle that you saw on the outside, that don't mean you go and walk inside. You go the opposite direction. But, I guess that's a part of the script. Okay, they going to get pulled up on by the popo, the sheriff people. And then this is how KD going to exert his power and say, I got y'all out of that situation. Now I need y'all to do this. I need y'all to get some black people to vote for me. So that's
right. That's a good one, T.
I like it. Okay, that's what's up. So anyway, y'all, this episode, it was a good episode, but honestly, that was like the major things that happened in the episode, but I feel like it moved the story along and like we're definitely going somewhere. I feel like next episode, I really want to see a lot. I want to see what's going to happen with these two and how they going to get out of this. If KD is going to help them get out of this some kind of way. At the end of the day, they've unalived, they didn't, LC unalived the mayor. And it looks like they have something to do with it because he's the mayor and he works for a senator. So like we're really getting up the ranks here as far as it. I mean, and like I always said, that's the only way Vegas gets in the situation that he's in when he's in prison. Because when Vegas was in prison, he was not going under Vegas Duncan. He was going under a different name. He was going under an alias name so that people didn't know who he was when he was in prison. So to get that type of deal, you got to have some special type of connections. So we all know that this is all because LC is trying to protect Vegas because they found out that he got out when she wasn't supposed to get out. I mean, whatever backdoor deal they had, they broke it, and so now we here. So it is what it is. So I'm excited for next week. What are y'all most excited for to see? That's what I'm most excited to see. Jay, what are you most excited to see?
I want to see if Antonio really goes down to Louisiana to try to get at Ruby if they find her. And I want to see if Marquise and Jimmy going to hold it down. Also want to see, also wanted to see the if Niles is going to show up at all in the next episode. I hope so. And they may hold it out to the very, very last episode, right? But I hope we see some type of like flash of him, like, okay, we see, some red roses, and this guy's walking in with the red roses. This may be Niles. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I want to see how these two numbnuts are gonna get out of jail and get out of this whole situation. But I'm gonna run with Tika, that whole concept, that whole prediction. I like that prediction as far as like KD coming and saving them. Like, yeah, now you owe me a favor. I like that.
Okay, Candy Love.
Yes, Jay, I hadn't heard numbnuts in a while.
OG baby.
So I want to know: are we going to talk about? Are they going to discuss that? Who wanted to unalive LC? The guy that was with them when they went to go look for the body. Like, because she mentioned that they mentioned that he, what's his name, y'all? The guy with the ponytail.
What said it? Which guy?
Alexander, not Cruz. Is it Cruz? Whoever else he took out somebody's child, and that's who wants to take out LC from what Paris and Elijah was discussing. So I wonder if they're going to revisit that.
You're talking about Senior Cruz?
Yes. Yes. Are they going to go there? Because when they said it, she was like, Senior Cruz or whatever, and it was like, I want to know if they're going to talk about that. I want to see how Ruby makes out in the situation. I want to know if Brother Minister is going to make it out. I really hope he does. He got to beat two old bats up, then you got to beat him up. Yeah, that's all.
I know, Ember. I don't want him to have a new face either. We love Christian Keys as Niles. Like, don't do that. Tamika?
Yeah, I want to know if we're gonna see what happens, with Ruby, how that's gonna work out. What happened with Brother Elijah? How these two gonna get up out of this? And is Junior gonna follow? Because this was the first episode. Okay, episode 7 is the first episode that Junior did not irk my soul and my spirit. But I'm still not gonna have anything for you until you go talk to your daggone wife. So I want to know, is he gonna make some type of trip to go see her and talk to her family? But that's it.
Yeah, okay. We hadn't seen her in 2 episodes.
Yeah. Child, she been on bed rest.
You're about to be at this abortion clinic.
Dang, to me.
Yeah. We got those
your bed rest, Jesus.
Yeah, she gonna be on bed rest, all right. Take a those shoe.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to I'm looking forward to Rio and Roman. Are they gonna pull up at the funeral?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
That thing? Are they gonna pull up? I ain't gonna even give y'all no sound effects this time, but are they gonna do that? And then I'm also looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen to Brother Minister. I'm definitely looking forward. Maybe they'll bring Sebastian back. For some reason, I like him. He's a different individual, and I just like his character. So maybe they'll spin the block and bring Sebastian back next week. But that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay. That's what's up. Those are all great things to be looking forward to. I'll be looking forward to everything. I ain't even gonna lie. So, but yeah, so that's what's up with the family business, y'all. What's going on y'all channels? Tika, go ahead and start with you. What you got going on, Bubba?
Okay, we're definitely excited as HELL. Ruthless is back, so we're giving y'all Ruthless recaps, episodes 1 through 3. We're definitely doing and I'll speak for everybody, but not really. We're gonna do the Ruthless Roundtable, so y'all stay locked in. That is created by the one and only VACAY-JayTV, so I'm definitely gonna be excited for us to get back together and rock out on Ruthless. And then your girl has probably like I keep saying, I'm thinking I'm the only person that's actually watching Bruh. So if y'all like Bruh like me, just come and talk to me about Bruh. Like come holler at your girl. So that's pretty much, and of course more family business. That's all. And oh, can I say I am definitely going to be bringing you guys some footage from the book signing for Carl Weber's book family business. It's going to be the one that I'm going to. It's going to be Columbia, South Carolina. Don't pull up on me. Just pull up on Carl Weber, okay? But I'm definitely going to try to bring you guys some footage on the channel with that.
That's what's up. I'm excited about that. I'm bummed out that there's nothing in Texas, but it's still early. We gonna see. They might add some dates. Tamika, what you got going on your channel?
In a little bit, I'm going to be watching the foolishness that's going on in Love After Lockup and giving y'all a review and recap of that. My sisters is up, and of course, I joined Candy Love and Monique 59 Ways to, live discussion we did last night about it. That was fun and interesting. And somebody came in the chat, and we're going to leave it alone, but y'all don't do that. Don't be like that person. And then we was discussing Mayor Kingstown on Wednesday. But right now I'm just kind of like, jumping in with EJ with the family business, and we gotta talk behind the scenes and set up something for some Lifetime movies that I've been watching lately that I am interested in talking about. And when Barely Unreasonable's out, come on, I'll be talking about those. But I'm kind of keeping it, a little slower than I usually do, but I'm still out here.
She out here in these streets. Candy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, take your time, Tamika. Take your time. We're not rushing you. We know we got you. We got your back. We got your back. But yes, we did Sisters season 7 finale last night. So please go and catch the replay on that. We did a Tubi movie on Monday. My husband's sister, my brother's wife. What's the name? Child. It's a whole cluster truck. Okay, just go check it out on anybody's channel, me, Jay, Mo, or Miss Kira. So just check that out as well. I have my own thing going on this weekend. I'll be doing something. Just keep your notification bells on, and just check it out, run it up. Thank you, my brother's wife. Thank you, Monique. Yes. Tubi movie. I'm not sure, Sally. If we do, it may be during the week. We have something else going on Sunday. Monique is cooking it up.
Okay. Cooking. Okay, Jay.
Thank you again for having me. I appreciate you being here. And it's always fun, family business. You know what I'm saying? So, I just dropped a couple of videos, for family business. Definitely Ruby making some G moves. Check that out. Also Paris and Curtis, Paris, that's my boo. You know what I'm saying? Check out that video as well. But yes, Ruthless is back, baby. Season 5 just dropped. Episode 1 and episode 2 recap. So definitely go run that up. Check it out. Get ready for that Ruthless round table next Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. As Tika said, myself, Tika Deshawn, EJ the TV Junkie, Candy Love is joining us as well. It's going to be crazy because that show is crazy, okay? If you know Tyler Perry Ruthless. All right? And then get ready because Bel Air is coming back as well. So if you're into Bel Air, definitely look out for the recaps on that. And I'm probably going live with a whole different new crew or similar crew or whoever. You're going to see what it is. And then we're going to be coming back and get ready, get set, because at the end of the month, when the Power Choice Awards comes on, we're going to be recapping that, doing the after show for that as well. And then, of course, Ghost is coming back in September. So get ready. Going to be a whole lot of stuff coming at you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Your man VACAY and the crew. Salute.
Hey, hold on. What'd you say you was gonna be doing? And something about a crew? I missed the whole. I somehow I got distracted.
It's all right. They got it. They got it. It's all right.
No, I didn't catch it. What you doing?
You already know, Jay.
What you talking about?
You said you were doing something. It's gonna be a different crew or something. It's gonna be
some new folks coming on with us. It's gonna be some new folks coming on with us. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming.
No, is it like a round table? Are you talking about like?
Yeah. It's gonna be a live. It's gonna be a live discussion.
Oh, okay, but you talking about Ruthless?
Nah.
Oh, that's what I was trying to catch the show.
Yeah. We'll talk about it back.
Thank you. I was trying to catch the show. Bel Air. Okay, Bel Air. Thank you, Tika.
Jay thought EJ was about to drop a bomb on his head.
No. We ain't worried about that.
I really didn't catch the show. I was trying to catch the show. Bel Air. Okay, Bel Air. Okay, that's what's up, because Bel Air do come back out. Okay, y'all. So on my channel tonight, we are actually going to be we're gonna be having some fun, because I was happy to get this here invite right here, because we're gonna be ranking these men folks tonight on Struggle Reviews channel. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. It's gonna be an after dark situation. So y'all go ahead and come through, so we can look at these men folks and see what they got going on. And then, of course, y'all know I just got my my family business review. Sorry, it's a little bit late, but I have that up. So check that out. And then I'm going to drop some more videos. I'll drop the straight out of the book soon. I already recorded it. I just need to upload it. So I'll drop that as well. And yeah, and actually, we are going to be doing, we're doing Reasonable Doubt. So I need to do a catch up on that. So I'm going to do something with it, but the ladies and I will be doing Reasonable Doubt when it comes back out on the 22nd. So if y'all haven't already started watching that, make sure y'all go ahead and start watching it. It's the perfect time to binge watch it and get ready for it, or rewatch it, or whatever you want to do, so that we can get ready for the new season. So there's that. So anyway, y'all, that's about it for us. I appreciate everybody coming through. Let me give some love to the chat. Renee, thank you for coming through. Marva, Young Champ, Greta, Samara, Marva, appreciate you. Monique 69 Ways, LL, Derek 007, Lighten Up with Letitia, Chris, appreciate you. Oh, now, hold on. That's a long one. Something I couldn't exactly see exactly what it was, but thank you for coming through. Ember, appreciate you. And I think Toy was in the building too. So Toya, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. I know you up here somewhere. But anyway, y'all, Sally, thank you. DeMarcus, as always. And I think that was about it, y'all. But everybody who came through, we appreciate you. If I missed anybody's name that said something, I apologize. Lady Virtue, I see you. Greta, I see you as well. Moochie came through. Daria, thank you. Appreciate y'all. And all right, guys, we're about to get up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to everybody's channel. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure to type in #replay, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.